bog update. So, she's not looking too great. This is my cat, Duchess. She's the watcher of the bog. Okay, move it. So the only change is there's way more clarity at the bottom. These falling things are because I just moved it a little bit. This might be because there's just literally no activity going on. So there's less possible movement of things. Another change is we're still seeing this algae doing pretty good. I feel like this is way more green on the top than in previous like updates. You can see it's really dense. And I feel like this is just, oopsies, way more green than before. I feel like most of the algae has switched this top layer rather than on the side of the glass. Once again, we still have our same little buddies here that have not moved. So everyone's definitely dead or in hibernation, we'll say that. But nothing much is really going on. I think she died a little bit ago. So there's very few changes. Majority of it would just be this continued algae growth that I feel has almost become more dense. I was looking into it and it seems that like bogs naturally in the winter are still gonna persist because there's all of that like organic matter that's decomposing. So there's still tons of like carbon and energy sources for organisms to survive on when it gets a little bit cooler. But I feel like biological activity and just in general activity in the ecosystem would decline, because usually as temperatures get colder, so does metabolic activity, or at least movement. They start preserving energy a little bit more, and there's usually less going on. So there's not much of an update. I feel like we're gonna pronounce her dead. So going forward, I don't expect to see more. I feel like the only thing we'll see going forward is just a continual growth or maintenance of this algae because it's still getting sunlight. But I think all of our organisms, like our little swimmers and our horse hair worms, I think all those are dead. That could have possibly been a result of the salamander's death, since I don't know how long it was dead for. Maybe that disrupted the ecosystem right away, since it could have been in there a day or two before I realized it. So yeah, only changes is an increase in our algae growth. I predict either maintenance or more increase in algae growth, but I do not predict any discoveries of organisms that are still alive.